Hey, it's this way.
I'm about to get pushed off the cliff. Yeah, that overkill means you get like extra money, extra XP, and then better items.
What's the big idea?
I'm in the battle now. Circle? Where? In this game, the battles are all random. So at random, like the more you walk around, like yeah, the more battles you'll get into, but it's random too. You missed a high potion in a treasure chest. Are you still in the water? It's you know when you first jumped in, and then you went down, and there was a pathway right when you enter the pathway right behind you. Well, that's a good thing, dude. Did you find that treasure chest? Are you going back for it? Alright, you know what you should do? Do you have a tablet or a phone? Do you have a tablet? If you can, just go to my stream. That way you can see where it's at. Oh, it's a high potion. That shit's like 1,000 gil. That's better than not getting any battles. Then you won't level up. Then it'll be hard. The game will be harder. Damn, come on. I'm getting a lot of battles too now. Ooh, I leveled up both my characters. Damn, I think you missed another treasure chest with antidotes in it, dude. I'm telling you, bro, we gotta stick together on this stream so you get everything, dude, or else you're gonna be fucked. Yeah, but that high potion was the best treasure chest out of this whole waterway that we're in. What's over here? Silence attack? Yeah. Antidotes are alright, but that high potion, man, especially early on, dude, when you don't have abilities like cure and stuff, dude, very important. Aim. What's over this way? Lance it. Scan. Man, you didn't read that tutorial at all, did you? It told you in the tutorial. The spears are to activate nodes on the spear grid. The spear grid is the level system for your characters in the game. So like if you have a power spear and you're by a power node that upgrades like strength or health, like that's what power spears are for. And mana is for magic stuff. Huh? Oh. Yeah, like, hit triangle, and it'll bring up the spear grid. Or hit triangle and then hit X, and then hit X again, and it'll bring up the spear grid for Titus. Did you bring it? Yeah, hit triangle and then X twice, and it'll bring up the spear grid for Titus. But see, I don't know where you're at. That's why you gotta learn this. No, I mean, oh my god, you're not even on the spear grid, dude. I swear to god, I can't teach you the game if you don't listen. Oh. Yeah, my advice for another piece of advice for this game is don't try to move forward in the story as fast as possible. Like, search the whole area before you move on. Like, every area you're at. Yeah. Especially if you miss stuff like potions and stuff, dude, that could really mess you up later on when you're dead. Yeah, it was like right behind you. No, I'm getting into a lot of frickin' battles. And then that cutscene. Or Waka comes up behind you.
Go. Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Yeah, I think I know where you're at. I
Blitzball
think you
and Sin were
can
the only two
only go
things that
one
Spira
way.
and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Well, level 3 means you can move 3 spots. Like, each level you gain, you get to move a spot. But every spot you're at, you press X, and then you go to use, and you see what... Man, like, dude, it's hard to explain it if... Like, that's why I said you gotta read that tutorial, man, and understand it. That's on how you want to build your character. Are you talking about for Tidus or Waka? Yeah. So Tidus has, if you press triangle, it shows the stats. He has good HP, high strength, high defense, and everything else is crap. Well, evasion and accuracy and agility is good, but his magic is crap. And Waka, yeah, he has 10 magic, but he's not really that good with magic. He kind of is, like, later on. Cheer raises your party's attack and defense for that battle. Like, if you use it, like, all the attacks, they'll only do, like, 3/4 of the damage, and then your attacks will be increased by, like, 25%, I think. Are you you're talking about for Titus? Let me see where I went. For Titus, I went up because anything down is. I went up because, well, I went up because if you look at that section above you, right in the middle, you get an ability called. Is it right here? This should be right here. Yeah, right above the section on the southern part, there's an ability, and it says Flee. That's a very important ability because it allows you to run from a battle. So if you're about to die, or if the boss is really powerful, you know, not the boss, but the enemy's really powerful, you can flee and you can just run from the battle. So that's what I'm trying to get. I might go back down after I get that, but and then haste is good too. Haste is a little bit north of that. That haste increases how many turns your whole party has, so your players will get turns faster. Do you see where I was talking about with flee and haste? Okay. Yeah, I'm going up that way, and then I don't know from there, but I at least want flee and haste. And then provoke is to the right, but provoke, I don't know, dude. Provoke, it provokes an enemy, so the enemy attacks you, so Titus would take a lot of the damage, and everybody else would be okay. But he might die fast, so... And then to the left, there's a move called Delay Attack, which will skip their turn. You'll attack them, and it'll skip their turn, and it'll make them wait longer.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Did you meet those two guys on the road yet? Luzu and Gata?
Huh? Cruise of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself.
No, but I'm saying you should have met them before you went to the Spear Grid. If you had to choose which way to go, you should have met them already. I don't know where you're at, dude. Let me know where you're at when you're done with that Spear Grid. Why? What happened? Oh. You gotta do that right now, or you just did it? Okay. I was gonna say, let me know where you're at when you're done with that spirit grid. You should have enough spears to go as far as you can and then upgrade everything. You can only upgrade, like, one spot, though. Like, you can't go all the way forward and then, like, activate, like, use spears on stuff that you passed up. Like, you have to be on them or one space away from them to activate them. Do you get what I'm saying? What happened? Yeah, but I wouldn't. I would never skip any spear. Like, even if I had to get the spear, I would wait to move on. Yeah. But like I said, you should have enough spears to get everything. It shouldn't be an issue right now. Later on it will be. Cheer and defense, yeah, I see where you're at. You should be at the one above that, shouldn't you? Because I already got the speed and the power one after that. No, the blonde guy is the main character. But like Waka, like he's gonna stay in your group the rest of the game. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I only had one. Now with him you could go both ways. He's a little bit better in strength, like physical attacks, but he's decent in magic, so you could go like to the right or down, and there's magic stuff. Like to the bottom left, there's fire, water, thunder, and blizzard. And then to the right, down below, there's Cure and Isuna. Cure is a magic thing that can cure your allies. And then Isuna is a thing where it'll cure your allies of status effects, like if they're poisoned or, you know, like their status effects in the game, and that'll clear it up. So you could go either way with him. Yeah, so do I, yeah. Yeah, I went left with him because there's silence attack, which nobody will learn if I don't go that way with them. And silence attack, if I attack an enemy who knows magic, and they have the silence effect, they can't use any other magic. Then he has zombie attack too, but you need a level key for that. That's way later. I'll probably go to that full break. What's that? Oh, okay. Is Waka following you? Alright, hold up. I'm gonna see. Go forward or something. I don't know where you're at. Describe the area. You're not in town yet, right?
They
In the
got any
village?
food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder.
I don't think you can because it didn't let me. So I would just follow the red arrow.
All right.
You'll meet those 2 Crusaders and then he'll take you to his village. Waka will.
What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
What waterfall? Bro, I have no idea where you're at. Look, I'm in the village, bro. I don't know where you went. I'll go back. I'll see if I can go back. I can't even go back. I don't know where you are, dude. I'm sorry. I'll search that area for treasure chests and stuff. Damn, there's like 3 treasure chests over here. 400 gil, 2 potions. High potion. Alright, if you go, there's a tent on the left.
You were attacked by Sin,
If you go behind the tent, there's a little thing with 3 treasure chests.
You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory. We've been excommunicated from... We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat Sin. We've got a plan, one that'll go down in Crusader history.
You found those treasure chests, right? I was telling you about. And you got the one at the front, Phoenix down, right? Okay. There's nothing in the tents so far. Oh, you didn't even check the tents, bro? Or the sides? Dude, I'm telling you, dude, you gotta search in this game, bro. Don't just bust forward like that.
Go present yourself to the temple.
Oh, there's something about the dog, too, I forgot. Did you go inside the temple? Alright, let me know when you do. Huh? I'm looking. I don't see anything though. I think we gotta come back here later in the story, and there's stuff to get. Yeah, I don't see anything. We should be good. I'm gonna head inside the temple. Alright.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
I'm at the next cutscene.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of
I
Yevon.
forgot what they do in the first temple. I know the rest of the temples, they
So
give
what
you
it meant
aeons.
was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Oh, to the sides there's, okay, you see you see those green squares? Those are places you can enter. So always, like, go and check those. There's nothing in the left one, though. And go to the right one. Yeah, there's nothing in the right one either. Just go up. Oh no, we gotta go back out. We gotta go back outside. I think. Yeah, I'm going to find Waka.
Sorry, man. No time for... Take a nap.
Oh yeah, you gotta go find Waka. He's in the middle tent to the right. And you gotta take a nap.
Sorry, man. Take a nap.
No.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Did you wake up already?